Good morning, everyone. This is Shady Grady. I am preparing for a shipment of fish that are coming in this morning, and I just wanted to show you how I prepare and take you through when they do arrive, what I end up doing. Almost like an unboxing, I guess. So I've set up a hose, a piece of tubing, in one of the tanks that they're going in. Half of them are going to go in here and half of them are going to go in that tank over there. That's a 39-gallon tank, acrylic, and this is a 25-gallon acrylic tank. They're both custom tanks. This one I'm trying with aqua soil, and the other one has sand and set up more classically like a Pleco tank. These are Plecos coming in, and this one's set up more like a regular community tank. Want to see which one does better in, plus I want to split them up so I don't have all my eggs in one basket. The temperature's set at 81 degrees, and the other one is set at 83 degrees. So I have the piece of tubing with an air stone on the end that you can see the little super red sitting on, and going down into a clean bucket with a air stone in there and a shut-off valve. So when the fish get here, I'll empty them into that bucket, and then I will turn on the water dripping very slow for at least an hour before I bring them into the tank. I've had these tanks up and going for a few days, well, with old stuff inside of them, so everything is fine as far as it being cycled and everything. So I don't know how good this crypt is going to do in this hot water. This is the first time I've ever tried either one of these kind of plants in this hot water. I may end up pulling them. The Amazon swords will live through anything. And once I swing over here, just as a reminder, I am disabled my leg, so I walk kind of funny and I move a little bit weird. So just take that into account if it's something shaky or something. So, and this one's got the same thing on it. It's got the tube, it's got the nice clean bucket that I can see the fish in. Try to use like a light colored bucket, and it's got an air stone inside of it, and the shut off. Anyway, that's my order. Okay, that was exciting. So I just ran down and got the fish from the UPS driver. Here's the box. It's very big, and it's 30 pounds, and I would guess a couple feet wide by 18 inches. I mean, as a matter of fact, I can probably even give you the dimensions if I can get this thing working right. Sorry for the picture of my woes. Here we go. 24 by 18 by 12. I got a pretty good eye. Anyway, I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna see how everything looks inside. I will cut to the next part. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me good. I'm going to attempt to cut this open carefully. Now, this shipment was supposed to be here yesterday, but for some reason it got stuck in Oregon for overnight on Thursday night instead of being shipped out. So they sat somewhere in a warehouse overnight yesterday, and I hope I don't open this up to find a whole bunch of dead fish. and this is my first order from these guys. The packs are cold, and these fish are supposed to be in 80 degrees water. I only see 2 little packs. Oh, this one is actually still warm. This one isn't, but that's all there is for packs in here. Let me test the temperature. I don't know how good you can see me. Maybe that's a little better. The temperature in the water of all the fish are 70 degrees, which is pretty cold for these fish. So you can see the little babies here. These are all L333s. I think what I'm going to do is set them half and half in the buckets and try to get them up to temperature, but I don't know if you can see the fish in there, but they look pretty good. They're very wide banded L333s, which is why I bought them. So let me clear my throat and go on to the next part. Okay, a quick update. I am 5 bags in, and there's, I think, 8 or 9 more bags to go. So far so good. Knock on my head for wood for doing something like this. And I did throw a heater in this bucket also, and you can see them in there. They all must be really hungry too, because I guess that they would be not eating the day before that they left. But they're going into a nice home very soon. The 2 of them. I mean, both tanks are nice. So I'm back off to doing some more bags. Okay, we're on our last bag. Didn't take too long. So each one, I'm going to try to take you on the last one's ride. So here's the bag, double bagged. Let me see what you're seeing. Okay. Now I'm going to move you over this way, because this is where this bag is going to go. And we're going to check the temperature of the bag, and then we're going to, if this is going to let me, my stand is going to let me do it. Let's see how far I can get. And we're going to see if I can zoom in or out. It'll help. Okay. Don't mind the messes everywhere. Okay, so I checked the temperature, and it's reading 68.5. Pretty cold for these kind of fish. But luckily, so far, they've all been doing good. So, don't mind my head. I first cut open, let me see if I can do this so you can see it. Cut open the top, the razor, pull out the double wet bag. I want to say one thing about this fish. If you notice something is missing in these bags, all these bags, every single one of them, there's not one drop of poop in any of these bags. So I think that's probably what allowed them to survive the cold and the long time. Most of these have the yellow AA tint to them. I haven't seen any with the white on them yet. I'm going for the AA yellow. That's what these came from a Pleco ceramics group. These are the spawns of them, the F1s. And anyway, so next I take this and cut the top of this one, leaving this part there. Now let's see if I can do this and get you in the shot. So then I take and I put the bag inside here, try to wiggle them out, and voila, we have our fish. Now I'm going to throw a heater in this one too, and I'm going to let it sit for at least 2 buckets full, and while I'm replenishing the water up in the main tank up here that has a homemade little hotel that I did with some ceramic rods and some roofing slate. And I love those little bricks with all the holes in them. I get those off of Amazon. They're very expensive. I wish I could find them somewhere else cheaper. And the most incredible piece of driftwood that has actually wormhole caves in the back. I think they're going to be very happy here growing out. And there's lots of room. So for now, anyway. And then in this area where I have my, let's see if I can do this. Move. Don't mind the air pump because my other one is being hooked up with to the PVC pipe right this minute. These are my super reds that, as you can see, are super red. So if anyone's ever looking for super red stock for their tanks, I sell these at least a couple hundred every month to the local pet stores and at swap meets. So that's this part of the journey, and I'll swing you back to this cave, this tank, and the next time you see it, they'll have the fish in it. Do you think they're cold? They're all around the heater. Okay, everyone, we're back after I have just got done putting all the fish in and drip acclimating them, and now I'm trying to find them. I threw a little bit of food in there, but they are hiding good. Let me see if I help with the flashlight. If I can help you see anything in there. Saw one right there. You can see it. There's a lot of them in there. So there's one right there. They're not using my little shelves that I made for them. There's one in that cave. You can see a couple of them. Don't mind all the algae on the glass, but I'm trying to focus in on them for you. There you go. They're beauties, and maybe we'll see more in the other tank, but I looked everywhere just before I did this, and I'm not seeing any. They must be hiding under the filter or something. I see one tail under there. Let's see if we get a big rush. Ready? Nope, that was uneventful. They're under there, but they're not showing. They're tiny enough that they can hide wherever they want to. Whoops, sorry about that. Everyone knows I don't usually edit my videos, so I will be putting them all together though. Oh, looks like they're digging holes under there too. Let's see. But we'll give it one good scan. Nope. Okay, so let's go look over at the other tank. Don't mind the messes everywhere. Okay, I see one tail right there under the filter, two tails. They're very cute. Some of them have a gold tinge to them. Most of them are supposed to have the goldish tinge because they're double A's. Oh, there's another one. It's hiding in plain sight. Let's see if I can put the light on it a little better. Can you see him there? There's a Pleco blocking him. Let me see if I can zoom in. Get a good shot. They're very nice. They have some of them have wide black lines, and some of them have wide white lines. But then none of them have the thin, tight patterns of like a '66 Tiger Pleco. They're in the same family. They're 133s. For example, I can show you. Anyway, I want to also show you this beautiful piece of driftwood. And this one's got all wormhole caves in the back side too. I tried to put them in the back so they'd have a place to hide, so they felt comfortable. I can stop messing around with all that stuff later. Oh, and you can see my new sticker too. If anyone would like a sticker, you can email me. My email, which will be on the new stickers, is, oh, you can see a whole bunch of them there under the filter, is shadygradyAquatics@gmail.com. shadygradyAquatics, all one word, @gmail.com. So in this tank, you can see, if you can see through the crud. Of course, you can't see through the stuff when I want to. There's never any stuff on there. See if I can find a way to get in there. Let's see these beauties. Those are 173s. There's actually a nice one right in that cave that I can't focus on. But every single one of these caves has a fish in it. Every single one, starting at the top. Sometimes they don't go in these easy caves. For some reason, they don't like the plastic. Two. That one's empty. Oh, there's one right there. Now, how do I'm shining the light on the phone instead of the fish. You can see that one is a 173 wavy line. That one in there is a yellow 133 Tiger. If you can see the coloring and stuff like that. I don't know if I can see them from this side. Nope. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. I'm just starting. But I'm trying hard to do a lot more videos so I can get a lot better. But can you see that beautiful fish? It is amazing. It's just has a little bit of tighter pattern than what these two very expensive fish are right here. I'm saying three fish. One's sitting, just two in the cave, and there's one under the holy rock in the back. They made their own cave. You can see how what they do to the stuff there, but they love showing off. So they look just like zebra plecos, only their lines are crooked. Their faces look just like zebra plecos. Their bodies look just like zebra plecos. They just have brown eyes and wavy lines. And this guy here's got the brown eyes, if you can see.
and he's got the wavy lines, but his wavy lines don't go straight back all the way. So that one's still a 173, but it's just not a higher grade, as high a grade. So they're all expensive fish. The difference might be 100 plus fish to 300 plus fish for the ones over there. But anyway, that's a little Pleco lesson to go along with this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was long. I hope it was worth watching. And I had 100%, knock on wood, shipping and success rate. And I think it's all because of not feeding as much to the fish before they were shipped, because there was no poop at all in any bag, which was amazing. And there was 3 fish in every bag, but they're small fish. They're only an inch and a quarter, I'd say, every one of them. Maybe if they're an inch to an inch and a quarter. So anyway, thank you very much for this video, watching this video. Please like, please subscribe. I'm trying so hard to get to 100, and I'm halfway there. And I noticed that I don't get very many likes compared to things, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So please give me a comment if you would like, or you can comment and ask for stickers. And very soon I'm going to be doing a live stream. I was going to start tonight, but I might start next week on next Saturday on my birthday. So have a wonderful day. This is Shady Grace signing off. Goodbye.